On-chain data actually shows that in the days before the crash, millions of Ohm token were sent to centralized exchange OKX and Binance. So there is some kind of a shady work going on with this token. Well, what you see here is not FTX crash, it is not Luna crash, but the token crash is Ohm token by Mantra, and that is quite crazy because this token crashed 90% within 1 hour. That is the proof you have by looking at the red candle. Why it crash and should you buy it? We will discuss that in this video, or it is a top level scam that happened this year. All this will be covered in this video. So let's get started. Now before we begin, like I always say, please do remember to press subscribe and also press the bell icon if you haven't already. And remember to click on the link below to join my Telegram group right away. So Mantra was one of the promising token that pumped to all-time high of guess what? $9. $9 guys, that too in February 23rd, not long ago, and then crashed today to nearly 90%. That reminded me of FTX and of course that of Luna token. Now what actually happened, we don't know, but there are some proof, some breadcrumbs to look at, and that make you believe it is a kind of scam. Now on the Twitter handle, let me talk about first of all the comments that people are saying about this token, who actually bought in this token some time back and are quite dejected. You can see here the token here, the comments here, appreciate the updates, but we need facts, no words shown us on the chain proof. If this recovers, so many people are gonna be rich. As far as rug pulls go, this one is a big one. Oh, this is a big comment. You bring shame on the industry. Wow. Now this is disgusting. Rug pull after a 6 billion wipeout and 90% drop. You put out a lazy post mortem like this. So they just updated us with this post after the crash. That is for any update on this token. This is. So again, all words, no real proof. So that's why whole the community is active. Moreover, their Telegram is not working at all. It was down. I lost money. My friend has 20 ohms and keep all drops so bad. Now the rug pull damage is done already by you guys. It takes years to build trust, but a mere moment of truth, it forever. Nobody's going to trust Ohm now. That is for sure. So these are the comments that you have when you watch the Ohm price action today on its feed. So clearly people are very much in anger after the price crash. So you can see here even the TVL is down to $3.24 million, and it is kind of an empty chain that you can see. So but even Binance, where the token was listed, they said they have already issued a kind of warning to the holders during the token listing that their tokenomics is about to change. So Binance is again washing their hands, saying that they are not involved or they have no information about this crash because they've already put a pop-up warning for Ohm on its spot trading page to inform user that the token has undergone significant changes to its tokenomics, increasing its supply. So clearly this was the issues that everyone is washing hands, and when everyone is washing hands, it means you should not invest in this token. The same thing happened with Luna. The same thing happened with FTX, and the same thing's happening with Ohm. So this is what happened. A brief about it. Mantra has imploded 90% in an unprecedented Mantra crash, reportedly triggered by panic over forced liquidation. So that is their answer. Forced liquidation. If you go down here, you can see that Ohm dropped from $6 to 50 cents, wiping $5.5 billion in market cap and prompting widespread panic across trading and Telegram group. By the way, like I said, their Telegram group stopped working after the crash. That is quite strange. What do you think of that? And this is what the founder has to say. Guys, let us get a couple things straight. The TG was not deleted, that the team tokens all remain in custody. Of course, they have some good words to say, but again, the damage has been done. This wasn't team selling. According to the founder, we are still here, still building, still fixing things. But people have to say otherwise. On-chain data actually shows that in the days before the crash, millions of Ohm token were sent to centralized exchange OKX and Binance. So there is some kind of a shady work going on with this token. Also, traders and analysts flagged long-standing concern about Ohm tokenomics, particularly its steep, fully diluted valuation, which stood at $9.5 billion versus the TVL of just $13 million. That is quite strange. The numbers are not matching. Now, one address linked to Binance reportedly transferred over $36 million in Ohm to OKX. In a sequence of moves, that now use as a strategic position ahead of the collapse. So someone knew this token was about to crash. Many of the guys profited from the crash, and of course, people are now considering it a big rug pull, a biggest scam, a biggest legit scam in the history of crypto industry after FTX and after Luna. So clearly, there are some firms which are investigating this, and you can see here Bug Law investigated Mantra token following a 90% drop, and their review covered tokenomics, large scale transfers, and liquidity. If you lost money, relies on last, see below. Of course, there are investigations that will be going on. These even coincide with the Mantra DAO recent legal challenges. 6 members were ordered by Hong Kong court to disclose financial records in this outgoing lawsuit alleging misappropriation of DAO funds, raising further question about internal governance and accountability. So something is very, very wrong with Mantra before the crash, and those who saw it coming, they actually moved out of this project, and then the others got stuck, and that's what the crash. Now, should you invest? I will definitely say no. Do not invest in it. There is a lot of investigation that will go on, and that will just dump the token further. If you are already invested, better take out your money. Whatever loss you make, that is okay, but at least have some money on hand. So that is my view about this token. What are your views? Will it recover or will it not? Comment below and let me know. With that, I complete my video. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video, new content. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.